Back when I was a little boy, we drank out of the water hose.
Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
When you're ready to brush your teeth, there's a filter if you're staying at our team house that's on every faucet except for the half bath. And use a filter to brush your teeth, but don't drink water from that. If you want to drink water, there's a 5-gallon jug that has water for you, or we'll have bottled water on the work site that you can drink, but don't ever drink water from the tap. And please don't leave your water bottles half used laying around, which leads us to our next point. Don't let this be you.
What have I done? I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! I'm sorry, Mom!
We would ask that you only eat the food that we give you, or if you're eating at a school with us, we'll be providing the food at a restaurant, but don't buy food off the street. If you brought snacks to eat, that's fine. Even if a kid hands you something to eat, ask us first, because we want to make sure that we stay healthy as we can and we don't get sicknesses from the food.
While we're talking about bathroom stuff, never put your toilet paper in the toilet anywhere in Guatemala. Always put your toilet paper in the trash.
You get $100. You get $100. Everybody gets money!
So this is the deal. If you see someone that is in need here in the country, please contact one of the Child Hope members or myself. We'll talk to the local pastor, and we will make sure the money and the funds get given to that need. So extortion is a real thing here in Guatemala, and so please be careful who you give your name out to, numbers, or any kind of Facebook social media contact, to keep yourself safe and also keep the ministry safe.
You have to be very, very careful. So I need to talk to the team about how careful they need to be in areas where they're not really used to Americana.
It's very important to protect your money and belongings. It's really, really good to keep your money in your front pockets rather than your back pockets. Makes it harder to be pickpocketed, because that's a very big problem here. Also, backpacks. Make sure they're zipped up very well. And there are some areas that we'll go into where you may need to keep your backpack on the front to keep you from getting robbed in that situation. If somebody does come and try to rob you, just give them your stuff. Don't be a hero. We can replace stuff. We can't replace you. So just give them your things and move on, and you'll be better off for it.
God bless you, Saint. Tranquilo, tranquilo.
We have a zero tolerance policy on PDA between unmarried couples, so please remember to keep your hands to yourself. Guys, what part of no tolerance policy do you not understand?
In Guatemala, the people will greet you with the holy kiss, but never men and men.
Hola, hola. Whoa, man, what are you doing? Okay, cool, I'm cool.
Usually a woman will greet a woman that way, or a woman to a man that way. And it's not all the time, but just be prepared if they're leaning in, that's what they want to do. So here's an example.
Hola.
Sadi's going to demonstrate some commonly used expressions here in Guatemala.
Buenos días.
This means good morning. Oftentimes it's also used to say hello. Can you repeat?
Buenos días. Buenas tardes.
This means good afternoon. It can also mean saying hello in the afternoon.
Buenas tardes. Buenas noches.
This is a way of saying hello in the evening. It also means good night.
Buenas noches. Gracias.
This means thank you.
Gracias. De nada.
This means you're welcome.
De nada. Mucho gusto.
This expression means with pleasure. It's oftentimes used after you meet somebody or just when you want to say it was a pleasure to help you.
Mucho gusto.
Here in Guatemala, food is really important to the culture. So here's what not to do.
What is this? We don't eat nothing like this in the USA.
When you're given food, whether in a ministry setting or even at a restaurant, eat it with a glad heart. Eat as much as you can as what is put in front of you and offer thanks in their own language. Gracias.
So when crossing the street here, look both ways because pedestrians, they don't have the right of way.
It's important to remain alert at all times, so please keep your phones put away during work times or in public settings to avoid being targeted for theft or for being left by the group.